Well, hey, reality TV tarot. And today I'm going to give a reading about Ted Turner. May his soul rest in peace. And the reading is going to focus on his marriages. I'm curious, he's going through his life review about the marriages and what we can see, what the karmic lifetime lessons that they were working on. All right. Oh, look at that. All the cards filled already. A whole bunch. Okay, are they going to spill the tea today? All right, let's say our intention prayer. All righty. Ted Turner, wife number one was Judy Nye in 1960 to 1964. To me, that didn't last very long. He might have been young, and her too. Let's see what they have to say about. Give us just some information about the marriage with number one, Ted Turner, and marriage number one, as he's gone through his life review. Okay, the star. He went into it, both of them, as a lot of hope in the marriage. Look at that. You are my star. You are my sunshine. You lighten up my day. That's the feeling I get from that one. Then the Hierophant. So I would say this card's telling me that in the marriage, there was a lot of traditional rules for him to follow that I don't think he liked. That's what this card is saying to me, that in the marriage, there was a lot of tradition, and he was to follow those traditional rules. Hmm. Let's see what this one is. Oh, the Magician. Trickery and illusion. I'm not what you think I am. As up in the heavens, I'm going to manifest here on earth. Was he more ambitious than the wife wanted? Because a lot of time, ambitious guys, they put a lot of hours in their work and aren't home that often. Was part of the tradition that she wanted him home for dinner every night. And he's like, I want to create a bigger empire in my life yet. I'm ambitious. And that means sometimes I have dinner meetings out. I could see their conflict in there. And temperance, balance. Boy, these are major cards that have shown up for this marriage. Can we have some balance in this marriage? Let's see the past life cards. What comes up for them? This is marriage number one. Trees. What's the past life of trees? That sounds interesting. Sounds like trees. What does trees have to do with the past life? Let's find out. Trees is an asking you to spend time with nature. Oh, it's a past life where you're out in nature to connect to your spiritual self. It's just symbolizing, um, sometimes people who are out in nature tend to be more healers. This card represents healing, knowledge, and inner peace lifetime. Bringing that forward with his marriage, inner peace. Monk or nun? Boy, that goes with the tradition card. That's one of them was a monk or a nun in a prior life. Well, okay. Spiritual connection they had in a prior life that they both resonated with. That makes sense. And what were some of the lessons to learn on their karmic? A lesson was something was missing. So even though they connected in a past life of bringing knowledge and healing and a spiritual awareness, but in their present marriage, maybe that's why it didn't last very long, something was missing. Something was missing in the marriage. Yeah. He wanted a meaningful life, and something was missing in the marriage. I think she wanted to be more traditional, and he'd come home every night for dinner. All right, let's go to marriage number 2. Marriage number 2 was, oh, let's clear the air. Let's clear the air. Marriage number 2 was Jane Shirley Smith, 1965. That was really soon after his divorce, to 1988. Now, that was a long marriage. Jane Shirley Smith. That's pretty quick after getting divorced. So I don't know if he was with Jane during the marriage, why he was separated. Jane Shirley Smith. Okay, and Ted Turner. As you go through your life review, let's give us some information about that marriage. All right. Oh, the death card, first thing. Oh my goodness. Transformation. Death can mean transformation. Doesn't have to it's not a physical death. So this marriage with Jane Shirley Smith brought in a transformation for him. Maybe this is when he was when the marriage had room for him for his ambitions. Oh, but there was conflict. Yet they lasted a long time. There was some conflict that they worked on. Oh, it was a new journey, the Fool card. It was a new path, a new beginning. He was in it. She was in it. And together they were ready to walk off the cliff to a new journey. It had to have some bright sides to stay together. Ah, maybe this is when he made some of his fortune, because this looks like the Pentacles cards. So it was a transformation, some arguing, but their new journey as he became financially wealthy, that they shared together. Let's see what the past life card brings them. Vows. In a prior life, they had vows together. Let's see what that is. A prior life, they took vows together. They might have been nuns together in a prior life. So you took vows together in a prior life that I would say made it hard for both of them to leave during times of conflict, because this came up from a past life. They had vows together. So when conflict happened, I can't leave. I have a huge commitment that goes into a past life. And the arts. Oh, see what the arts are. Um, that they had a past life that had a creative side. And I could see a creative side to them that you just take the plunge. And the creative side could be he started some new cable shows and stuff. The arts together, you got to be willing to put it out there. Let's look at what karmic lesson that they brought together to work on Earth. It's interesting. I'm sure he's been going through his life review. Idyllic memories, peace and tranquility. Oh, that's a beautiful card. What karmic lessons can you learn off that one? It's so pretty. This one is a karmic lesson to learn is a loving relationship, financial security they build together, and peaceful life. The karmic solution was to clear distractions and doubts out of their minds. We don't know what broke up the relationship, but you have all this beauty in this relationship, and yet there's some distraction and doubts that come in to the relationship. Interesting. All right. And the last marriage we know Ted Turner had was with Jane. So let's clear the air. Jane Fonda. Ted Turner and Jane Fonda were 1991 to 2001. That's another long one. He was already very successful, and so was she. So let's see what brought them together. Oh, one jumped out. Money. Not just money, but giving and receiving. At that point, they could have been working on charities together. This is a giving and receiving card. And maybe what brought them together is working on charities to give. Oh, also, that brought them together is, I think of this as the weary warrior. He's been through the ringer, both of them in their lives, and they came together because they know what it's been like to stand guard over your passion and go the direction you feel your soul was meant to go. So they had that in common. Oh, the offering of emotional gift. The offering from the universe and what attracted them is an emotional healing. Because see the dove that comes from above. The hand is out as a gift. Is coming out as a gift. With the cup, my cup overfloweth with opportunity of emotional healing. Oh, that's beautiful in the marriage. A victory card. They came together for their passionate victory together. That together they could create and go down the victory road with their passions, whether it's charity or their businesses. This brought them together, their passions. Let's see what past life resonated with them. Jane Fonda and Ted Turner. That marriage number 3 for Ted. A past life that brought them together. Asia. Interesting. Asia is, look these up. Asia is an opportunity where you learned group harmony and you sacrifice the individual for the group. Oh, interesting. That was a past life they had. Wow. This lifetime, they would bring forward that the card is asking you to be aware of your individual truth. That in a past life, you might have suppressed your individuality for the group. Now bringing it forward to his marriage at present time, like current centuries, is saying your individuality matters. And they were, to me, both strong individuals. What's another past life they had together? Oh, spouses. They were spouses in a past life. That could draw them together. This one's saying in some cases, lovers reunite across the centuries to share that bond of a soulmate. They might have been soulmates this time around. And it also, the women might have not had so much rights back then. And that would be an issue to work on in this life because Jane Fonda was successful in her own way before even the marriage. All right, let's see what karmic lesson they had opportunity to work on. Abandonment, feeling of unworthiness and rejection. That was interesting. This card can carry deep scars of often feeling rejected. We don't know enough about their childhood or even past lives that they brought together. Feeling of inadequacy, being rejected. So they had to truly learn how to accept themselves and love themselves. Huh. And when you do, the radiant light shines, which through their businesses, the radiant light shine. So they had past life of feelings of unworthiness and rejections. I could see that some of the people that are so successful is because they've had times in their life where they felt like a nobody. Well, interesting. It's been interesting to look at his 3 marriages. Let's look and see. Do I have any angel cards here? What angel been around Ted before he passed away? Soul went on to the other realm. All right, Ted Turner, what angel was around you? That's not an angel. Archangel Ezekiel. Compassion, freedom, forgiveness. Oh, this was the angel around him before. Oh, look, helping him walk to the other realm. He was around Ted Turner, this angel, as he walked. His soul went to the other realm. Compassion, freedom, and forgiveness. All right, Ted Turner, may you rest in peace.